Hey guys, what's up? अगर आपका perception ये है कि जिम जाना is the only way to get into fitness, I think you should see this video completely because ये आपका जो perception है वो completely change हो जाएगा. Because आज मैं आपको मिलवाने जा रहा हूँ मिनाल नायक से. She is working, she has this 9 to 5 job, and still she loves to run, she loves to swim, and she loves to play badminton. And these are the mantras she used to get into fitness. So keep watching, guys. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to MadFit Junkie. So I am here with Minal Nayak. Hi Minal.
Hi.
So how are you?
I'm good. I've been doing good.
So Minal here has a different way of getting into fitness, and what she does is she does swimming for 3 days. Rest of the 3 days she is into running. She is preparing for marathons, and she loves to play badminton.
Yeah.
So these are the 3 ways she likes to get into fitness. So Minal, what do you want to say about this to our viewers? You're working, right?
Right. I am also working, by the way. So work keeps me busy most of the time, but I don't think if you have a certain kind of a lifestyle, for example, if you like to work or if you have a job, a traditional job that you cannot give or dedicate time for your health or fitness, and it is completely non-fancy.
Okay.
So this environment, which is great, it depicts the kind of workout that I do. No gym memberships.
No gym memberships.
No.
She's not at all into gymming.
Not at all into gymming. So no gym memberships. No heavy memberships for like clubs and stuff. Anything which is like close by. I'm very lucky to have like things close by. Just invest in like good shoes for running, a proper little kit bag for badminton. Depends, like sports, which also teaches you a lot of things.
So Minal, I heard that you have a unique routine of sleeping at 9
Yes.
and getting up at 4.
Yes.
So how did you get into this kind of a routine, and how did this कैसे motivate हुआ to come into this kind of a lifestyle?
Okay. So first, let me tell you, I am not 40 years old. I am just 22 years old. Not that being 40 years old or something, but I'm 22, and a lot of people give me that expressions like, why do you sleep at 9 o'clock and why do you get up at 4 o'clock?
Exactly.
But
because these days 22 are basically partying.
Exactly,
all night.
exactly.
They are awake till 4 o'clock and you're getting up at 4.
Exactly. So I get a lot of expressions like that, even though people are used to knowing my routine. I think 2-3 years back I was following a routine where I was studying. I was doing my engineering and was also working in this organization, and because I had to manage both, the work used to get sometimes get completed at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I used to literally sleep at 5 o'clock and I used to get up at like 8-9 because I had to go to college.
So this was how long back?
This was 2014.
2014.
Entire of 2014, entire of 2015. So 2 years in a row, I had this sort of a lifestyle.
So you're getting up at 5 o'clock?
I was sleeping at 5 o'clock,
I'm sorry.
and I was getting up at like 8:39.
So get back to your college?
My college.
Alright.
My term in this previous organization got over. I finally had this chance to start a new lifestyle, change my lifestyle, and so I decided to take one step at a time.
Okay.
So I decided, okay, 8 o'clock is better than 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, yeah.
9 o'clock. 8 o'clock is better than 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. So get up at 8 o'clock. So it went from like 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock to 5 o'clock. It got stabilized at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I used to get up at 5 o'clock, and then slowly I started moving to like 4 o'clock. Yeah. One more thing I realized, getting up is not a difficult part at all. Sleeping on time is very difficult. That's like the most difficult part.
Amazing. So in this time structure of yours, 9 to 4,
yes,
which you have,
so
you took it very slowly. It took you to around 2 years to get into the phase of sleeping at 9 and getting up.
Right. Because my body was not used to it.
Alright.
So I had to condition my body, give it chance.
You need to give time, guys. That's most important. If you want to change your lifestyle, it's not gonna happen one day you realize I need to sleep at 9 and get up at 4. It's not gonna happen like that.
Yeah.
So you give time to yourself, retain that same time structure. So Minal, this is your routine,
right? And
with this very unique routine of yours, 9 to 4, and very specific timings, how you manage your diets? Because I think diet is very important.
Extremely important. Yeah, I mean, we've heard it time and again that it's 80% of what efforts you put into your, like body, exercise, whatever. So obviously it's very important. One thing is I'm a big foodie.
Okay.
I love to eat, and I love to think also about food.
actually thinking about?
So if I'm having my breakfast, so I'll be thinking about my lunch, saying, oh, what will be there for lunch?
So you're that crazy.
I'm very crazy. But I don't follow a diet. I wouldn't say I follow a diet because I believe in more of a lifestyle change. But thankfully, I mean, I was brought up in a way where, you know, I was into homemade food and into everything that my mom gave me. So even right now, I eat everything from dal, rice, chapati, sabzi, everything which is basically cooked at home. I love food, which also means I like only food and not preservatives and chemicals.
Not preservative foods and
no junk food.
No junk.
I naturally do not like junk food at all. Like
That's
it doesn't.
a natural phenomenon for you.
Exactly.
Not to like
So I'm very blessed in terms of
that. Exactly.
So it doesn't tempt me. So if you put a burger or a pizza, I'll be like, it doesn't even tempt me.
When you keep a homemade food, you'll be
I will be like dal rice with ghee. I want it.
So guys, if you notice, she just said that she loves to eat home cooked food.
Yeah.
And with that, I want to add something. She's not into calorie diets, you know. Itna calorie gaya, itna protein gaya, itna fat gaya. She's not doing that.
No.
She's eating whatever she can get it at home, and it's very important because it's very healthy. You know, even if you eat a little bit of fat and carbs, it's not going to affect you much. वो जो इतना फैट खाना इतना कार्ब खाना इतना करने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. If you're giving right time and you're doing the right workout.
Yeah. I mean, two things here. Sorry to like cut you,
sure.
But I do not count calories when I'm eating food. I do not count calories when I'm burning them. So I just don't count calories in life. Second thing is I do not also talk in terms of like carbs and like proteins and because for me it's like it's food. How can you break them and like literally like break it into pieces like carbs and proteins and minerals and vitamins and spoil the entire fun? Like I'm obsessed about food. So I'm never like, oh, this is carbs. I'm like, this is food.
This has to be
exactly. It has to be
that.
Yeah.
So Minal, as you already said that you are not into gymming at all.
Yeah.
So you are completely into three things: that's swimming, badminton, and your running practice, which you're doing for marathon.
Right.
So these are your mantras to be fit. So a lot of people have this perception these days: नहीं, अगर मैं gym नहीं जा रहा तो I cannot be fit.
Yeah.
What do you want to say about that? And to, you know, convey them and make them believe like that's just an option you have. You have a lot of other options which you can choose from. So
yeah, I mean, I definitely like my parents' gym, so it's not like I have something negative to say about people who gym, but I'm definitely not that person. I went into a gym one day and I was like, nope, not my kind of a thing. Not my kind of a thing at all. So because I don't know, like depends what you find. It's not that you need to do something which you don't like to lose weight or to be fit.
Okay.
I mean, I'm naturally like I love sports a lot.
Okay.
So
how long you have been playing and swimming?
I started swimming when I was 5 years of age. I'm 22 right now, so
long.
I mean, obviously not like extremely continuous, but like
you've been into it.
Yeah, I've been into it like at least every year, so from 5 to 17, not with the past 2-3 years, but yeah. I started playing badminton when I was 13, like getting coached for it. And I started running very recently, which was I started in 2016, Feb of 2016.
So what got you into marathons?
I was always, my stamina on land in terms of running was always not great.
Okay.
So that was something that I always wanted to work on. And when my term, as I said, in the previous organization got over and I wanted to try something different, and it also stabilizes your breathing techniques, running, and it's a cardiovascular exercise. So, I mean, I got into it, again, took one step at a time, couldn't run 100 meters in the start, even though I was like, I mean, not that fast. And then from 100 meters, I've reached whatever state.
How much you're running these days? I want them to know.
Okay. About 8 to 9 miles. Like my max is around 13-14 kilometers as of now.
14 kilometers.
Yeah, I'm training for a half marathon, so it's 21 kilometers, but I can do I can easily do like 14 to 15 say max. Yeah.
So she has touched 14. She's gonna touch 21 in like next 4 to 5 months.
Max, yeah.
6 months.
I mean,
6
before
months?
that, but yeah, for sure.
6 months you'll be seeing her in some half marathon running, you know.
Yeah, hopefully.
So that's great. That's great. So guys, this is Manal for you, and she explained everything about to get into fitness, even though if you're not into gymming.
Yeah.
And if you have any desire, you know, to get into fitness, we have put some small challenges which you can do, and to get that motive and how should I convey this? But धीरे धीरे आदत लगना चाहिए ना body को. You should start loving it. So you should start doing those things one day by day. And if you're doing and if you're completing those tasks, please do share your video with us, because soon we'll be starting up MadFit Junkie Tuesdays, where we'll be putting up these videos of all our viewers, those who are able to complete these challenges. And please do like, share and subscribe to our videos, and stay connected, guys.
Be mad, be fit, and be junky.
Peace out.